Hello, my powerful one. Well, today I'd like to introduce you to the concept of 3 levels of manifestation and with it accelerate your success as spiritual entrepreneur. Let's get to it. But before, just in case we don't know each other, hello, my name is Lenka Lutonska. I'm a limitless millionaire mentor for change makers and spiritual entrepreneurs, and I warmly welcome you to this channel. If you already know each other, hello. And I will love if you share your takeaways from this video, and of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Okay, what is the 3 levels of manifestation? In a very nutshell, it's how you manifest anything, absolutely anything. And the way you work with these 3 levels profoundly influences the entire process of manifestation. So if you simplify, there are really only 3 levels of manifestation. First level is what happened or what you'd like to happen, essentially what you want to manifest. So that's first level. Second level is how it happened or how you plan to make it happen, if you like. And third level is why it happened. It's the cause of what happened or will happen, cause of your manifestation. So, what, how, why? Now, the main reason why so many very talented changemakers and spiritual entrepreneurs have got trouble to manifest the great business success and impact they desire is that they confuse the how for a why, and they don't know quite how to work with these 3 levels of manifestation. But we're going to change that, and let me explain. And perhaps the best way to explain is to give you a couple of examples, okay? So let me give you example number 1 from my own life, how I, if you like, manifested my first 100K month as spiritual entrepreneur. I'm going some years back. And in that time, I know my business was doing already really quite well. I had a little one at that point, my son number 3. And in that time, I remember that I was very much into painting furniture. I don't know what it was. Just before he was born, I started to refurbish some furniture and I loved it. It came to the point when I had to buy old furniture and kind of refurbish it, paint it, etc. Anyway, sometimes after birth of my boy number 3, I found myself being in my garden with this piece of old furniture and painting. And as I was painting, it occurred to me, Lenka, you know, I know my business is doing really well. I'm making already beautiful impact. Life is good. But you have this dream of becoming a 7-figure spiritual entrepreneur, a divine millionaire, if you like. You want to impact and make millions. So why you keep dreaming about it? I kind of ask myself question, why am I not millionaire yet? Why not now? What am I waiting for? And I kid you not, in that moment, I dropped that paintbrush and I ran to my hubby and I said, Thomas, how will you feel when I become a millionaire? And he was amused and he said, darling, do whatever you want, I'll support you. And of course he did. And so in that moment, really things changed. That piece of furniture was in that garden for a while until we had to get rid of it because I no longer was willing to find the time to finish it. So my passion for refurbishing old furniture was very short-lasting because I redirected my energy elsewhere, working with myself, with my energy, working with energetics of extraordinary business growth, which I became really known for over time, wrote a book about it, etc., etc. And cut the story short, within 2 months, I came up with this beautiful group program. So I created a new group program, and I came up with this idea of running 7-day, it's like a money manifestation challenge. So I offered this money manifestation challenge, and there was a huge interest for it. If I remember, I got, roughly speaking, about 900 new email subscribers in a matter of days. There was loads and loads for me at the time. And anyway, I ran that challenge and I offered this group program. And to cut the story short, here we go. I manifested my 100K month. So now, what is the what, how, and why happened? In most people's mind, it will be something like, well, Lenka manifested her first 100K month. I want to manifest 100K month. So how did it happen? Tell me, what did you do? How did you make it happen? And I will tell you, I ran 7-day manifesting challenge. So for most people, our little human are saying us, that is how you manifest 100K month. That is how you'll make it happen. That's why how did you do it? How did you do it? How did she do it? That's so prevalent in our human conscious mind. But how it happened, the 7-day manifesting challenge and offering a program, group program, was a mere how, the mechanics. It could happen million different ways, because the why it happens is the source of that manifestation. And that is always, always, always our energy and our choices coming out of that energy. Meaning, when the real why I manifested the first 100K month was that moment of paintbrush dropping, when I decided, why am I not a millionaire now? I'm claiming it. It's like done. This is who I am. I instantaneously shifted my identity, self-identity from, it was something multi-six-figure entrepreneur at that time, to 7-figure entrepreneur. Like, this is who I am. Drop the paintbrush, rushing to the kitchen. Thomas, how will you feel when I will become a millionaire? Because I excluded all other possibilities. I made a non-negotiable decision. I shifted my identity. I activated that version of myself fully. And out of that, I started to make different choices, working more on my energetics. I signed up and hired a coach. I was working myself from completely different energy, different choices. That was why. That was caused that 100K month just a couple of months later. The how was in between. It could be anything. It really could be anything, because the universe will always find a way how to deliver you what you choose to be. If I didn't run 7-day money manifesting challenge, I would run a different challenge. Or I could go on some podcast and have lots of inquiries out of that. Or something else. There are a million different possibilities. But it's the energy and identity and choices out of that energy that are the cause of it. I'll give you another example. A few months back, I had a client of mine who previously did my year-long program reaching out to me, Lenka, I'd love to be in your space again. I'd love to be your mastermind client. Can we talk about it? So we talk about it. And she stepped into my mastermind, a high-level mastermind container. And I remember when I was talking to her, she said, Lenka, I don't even know why I need to be in that mastermind. I just know it will really support me in my next quantum leap in business. Okay, that's something common I quite hear. It's just that energy pull you have. So she already clearly was activated in her the next business quantum leap, and she also, out of that, started making choices. She had a pull towards my container, so she stepped into it. Then she had another, if you like, internal pull to do like webinars, which she's never done before. She used various strategies, but like do a few masterclasses. So throughout last month, she was doing few master classes and she loved it. She felt like, I'm in a zone of genius. I'm in a zone of love. I'm in a zone of service. Do you know how many sales she made specifically through those master classes? 0. And yet, last month, she created her absolutely record 40K month. She never experienced it before, including first 10K day. That's what she manifested. How? You're going to ask, right? Because the how it happened was through whatever she was doing before. Whatever, never change anything. She has a salesperson who is doing a little bit of LinkedIn, and the salesperson happened to have, have amazing call and etc. etc. So the how never changed for months, maybe 6 months, same how, okay? The why it happened is because she internally activated that next version of self, next version of her business. She went with those pulls. She stepped into my mastermind to be fully supported and held. She went into these masterclasses because that's what her heart was expanding, putting herself in the zone of genius. No, didn't have direct results, but that was real why, the cause of it happening. How? Didn't change anything. Didn't change anything. You see, why is this important? Because you don't want to confuse your how for your why. And you always want to focus on your why, on the real source of your manifestations. And that is always your energy, aka identity, in which you own. How well is that identity, the next level identity that comes with your next desire manifestation? How well is it activated in you? And follow the choices coming out of that identity. Your intuition will tell you. You will have a whispers. It's like internal pull. Go this way, lean this way, lean this way. Those pulls may or may not create directly that incredible manifestation, but that is the source. What those pulls are, what those actions are, let's say a pull to coach with somebody, pull to create something, pull to do that masterclass in my client's example. That those pulls, those are the ways how you embody, let that energy of that high level identity, or if you like, energy of manifestation flow through your body. You anchor it in your body, you become it more. And because you become it more, then the universe must find a way how to deliver that which you desire. So it will find the least path of resistance out of all the possible strategies, ways, and everything, and it will deliver it to you. You see? So next time, when you are focusing on manifesting your perhaps next quantum leap or next beautiful goal or simply the next level of identity, go to why. The how, go with the nudges. There are infinite possibilities. The universe will find the way. All right? So this is actually this topic, the 3 levels of manifestation, the what and the how and the why, has got wide application. Perhaps if in one of the videos I could share how to use this very phenomenon, how to work with this in when something negative happens, when you're experiencing challenges, etc., etc. But that's for, I believe, for another video. If you'd like me to make it, just let me know below. All right? For now, I'd love to hear your takeaways in the comments, and I'll see you next time. So much love, and here is to your limitless, limitless success. Bye-bye.